Happy faces on. Good morning. This is Dick, WB2JPQ, along with Vicky, K8VKY, and Scott, W2BLT, and Mark, E2EDS, and Stephen, A2EG. The whole gang's in here this morning. Good morning, everybody. This is Wednesday, April 30th, last day of the month. This is net number 956. Our question this morning, everybody, have you ever played pickleball? Have you ever played pickleball? That was sent in by Bill, KF0MHN. Been in the Zoom room a few times, and he was talking about pickleball, and he asked me yesterday if I would use that for a question. So here we are. Have you ever played pickleball? I got a whole bunch of text check-ins this morning. We got Wayne from Orlando. We got Roy from Blaisdell. We got Jimmy, KD9YUZ. We got Michael, KE2EIO. K1HAX, KI6KQO. Scroll down here. K5CHB. We got Jeff in Rochester, KC8OLO. Haven't talked to you for a while, Jeff. Good morning. Got Wayne in Newcastle, W3CVE. And we got Robert in Deltona, KJ4ZFM. How about mobiles? Who do we have going to Woodbridge School today? Mobile stations, call signs twice. This is Victor Echo 3. Victor Echo Hotel VE3 and LH Mobile short time. Whiskey 8 Tango Juliet Mobile. Kilo Juliet 5, India Whiskey Papa. Kilo Juliet 5, India Whiskey Papa Mobile. KF8, DGE, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Golf Echo. We're kind of a train wreck to start with. I'm going to go back. We got you, we got Chris. Boy, you were early, Chris. WB5ITT. We got Kevin, KQ4UAM. We got Nick in Toledo, KF8DGE. We got Steven, KJ5IWP. Just before that, there was an STP or something. There was 3 or 4 stations all at once. An STP, something like that. Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango Juliet. Whiskey 8 Sierra Tango Juliet. Mobile. Good morning. Also a Victor Echo Stream Link Papa Hotel Mobile short time. KQ4, ORK, Kilo, Quebec 4, Oscar Romeo Kilo, Mobile. Kilo, Quebec 4, Zulu Romeo Foxtrot, Kilo, Quebec 4, Zulu Romeo. Let me hold up there a minute. We got Josh in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Mobile. Barry in Apopka. We got John in Windsor, Ontario. And there was a station right up front at the very beginning from Hamburg, New York, from the Stars Club in Hamburg. The Stars Club station only, please. There's an N6 that's going to go on the bad boy list. Okay, let's go to Steve. You were first. Rochester Hills, Michigan. Good morning, Steve. W8STJ. And our question once again is, have you ever played pickleball? Good morning. Hey, good morning, Dick. Good morning to everybody here on the Morning Brew. Answer for me is no. I have not played Pickle Ball, but I have a car local to me that has Pickle Ball courts, so maybe you try it. So hopefully soon. Hope everybody has a great day. Right, Steve. Well, it seems like that tail on that Camry page longer. There shouldn't be any tail at all. It should be zero drop, but it's not. It seems like it's getting longer. Good morning to Steve, KJ5IWP. Good morning. Good morning, Dick, Vicky, and everybody out there on the crew. Hope everybody has a great day today. For me, my answer is no. I have not had the opportunity to play any pickleball, but certainly just haven't done that yet. Fighting a little wind on the way here to work, but other than that, should be a pretty decent day. We'll see how the weather holds out. Hope everybody has a blessed day. KJ5IWP, back to net control. We got you down for a no, Steve. You have a nice day. Toledo, Ohio, KF8DGE. Good morning, Nick. Morning, Dick. Good morning, everybody on the net. I have not tried pickleball. It does seem to be gaining traction here. They're popping places up all over around the area here to play it, but not for me. KF8DGE, back to net. Nick, let's go down to Florida. KQ4UAM. Morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Dick, Vicky, and the crew. No, sir. Put me down for a no. I'm going to Google it and see what it's all about. Hope everybody has a good week for the rest of the week and stay safe. KQ4UAM, back in the net. Appreciate y'all.
Look like tennis for old people to me. With the first picture that came up. Thanks, Kevin. Good morning to Chris, WV5ITT. You're early this morning.
Yeah, I got to drive over to Houston this morning for a business trip, but thought I'd get in early. Anyhow, never have done it, not my kind of thing, I guess. Anyhow, hope everybody CWB5ITT, and I'm out.
Right, Chris. Well, we'll be promoting it today anyway. Good morning, John, Windsor, Ontario, VE3MPH. Well, thank you very much. Nope, never played it, but I've watched people play it. That's all. Back to that, VE3MPH. Hopefully we're going to get a yes here pretty soon. Barry in Apopka, Florida, KQ4ORK.
I've played ping pong, I've played tennis, but as you, and in the senior capital, I feel like pickleball is a senior sport, and although early senior, I'm not quite ready to play. Hope everybody has a great day. Back to net control, KQ4ORK in the mobile.
I guess we know where you stand. Very good morning to you. Fayetteville, North Carolina, KQ4ZRF. You are still with KQ4ZRF. We better mark him one and done, Vicky. Maybe he got to work. How about you, Brent? Good morning, Pensacola, Florida, KF6HDJ.
Well, good morning, Dick. Good morning, Vicky, and the rest of the brew crew. No, I have never played pickleball. I hope everyone has a great day. 73, KF6HDJ Mobile.
Run. Do I have any other mobiles? Do I have anybody else on the road this morning?
Yes, KJ4ZFM, Kilo Jupiter 4, Zulu FM.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Romeo Oscar, November. Whiskey Bravo 4, Romeo Oscar, November.
Q4, YBA, Kilo, Quebec 4, Yankee Victor Alpha, mobile in and out.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa, Yankee X-Ray, KQ4, PYX, mobile, in and out, please. Good morning.
Kilo 5, Alpha Lima. Kilo 5, Alpha Lima, in and out.
KQ4, Zulu Delta Foxtrot. KQ4, Zulu Delta Foxtrot, in and out.
Let me grab the net here, guys. I want to make sure mobiles. We got you, Bill, KQ4ZDF, in and out. Just before Bill, there was a KI5. Where did you came out of Houston, out of N5ZUA. The Houston station, again, please. KI5 station.
KI5, LJ, Kilo, India 5, Echo, Lima, Juliet. In and out.
John, good morning. In and out, we got you in and out this morning. It looks like you're new to the system. KI5EJJ. We got K5AL mobile. These are all mobiles. KQ4PYX. Norman, KQ4YVA. Those are all in and out, along with Bill, like I said, down in Monticello, Kentucky. We got Ron in Niagara Falls. We got Robert in Deltona, Mobile. We got Dennis in Dansville, and we got Kingsman, Arizona. Good morning, Ken. KK6BCX. Once again, our morning question is, have you ever played pickleball? And that was sent by KF0MHN. A little too far. My apologies, Robert, KJ4ZFM. I guess you were in here twice. It was a little confusing. I think it already texted in. Good morning, Robert.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning to the frequency there, people in there this morning. Yeah, I'm usually mobile in the mornings. I'm on my way to physical therapy. I usually come in and check in. So maybe I have to go ahead and get myself straight on that one there. And the pickleball, no, I have not tried pickleball. I'd love to have tried it. It looks like a nice, fun game there. Blessed day, and everyone stay safe. KJ4ZFM.
You as well, Robert. Good morning to Ron in Niagara Falls, WB4RON.
Buddy, I'm going to have to say no. I don't think I have ever played that before. We played tomato ball before. That was a pretty flashy event.
No, the answer is those stacks. W4RO stack is next. Let me go work some of these text check-ins here, work my way down the list, and we'll take general check-ins here in just a minute. KC2NJV, Wayne, good morning.
Good morning, Dick and the rest of the brew crew. KC2NJV here. Funny you're talking about pickleball. Did you know that the U.S. Open for pickleball is currently running in Naples, Florida? And why do I know that, you ask? Because I'm the CFO of a pickleball clothing manufacturer showing at the show. And the funny thing is, I have never played pickleball, nor have I seen it played. Have a great day.
You're just a wealth of information here so early in the morning, and the prize is probably going to go to the first person that says, yes, I played it. Joe, Orlando, K4GDS.
Hi, good morning everyone, Dick, Vicky, and everyone else. I played a lot of tennis by day, but never pickleball. Put me down for no.
No for Joe. Good morning, Roy Blaisdell, KA8BYU.
Morning, Dick. Everybody on the brew. KA8BYU. Nope. Never have. He's still on the negative side here. Maybe somebody will say yes eventually here. Back to you.
And two-door prizes are going to go to the first yes and the same person that drinks mushroom coffee. We got a twofer here today. Jimmy, good morning to you. What's happening up there? KD9Y, use that.
Good morning, Dick. Good morning, Al. Good morning, Vicky, and everybody else listening in. No, sir, I've never played pickleball before. Looks like fun, but just haven't tried it yet. Blessings to all. KD9YUZ, back to net.
Thanks, Jimmy. Michael, Alma Hill, New York, or Alma, New York, KE2EIO.
Good morning, Dick. Good morning, Vicky. I can't win for losing. No, I don't drink mushroom coffee, and I don't play pickleball, or never have. This is KE2EIO 73 to everybody, and have a good day, and back to net. Thank you.
A no for you. All right. Harlan, Jacksonville, Florida. K1HAX. Good morning. JAX here. Good morning, Harlan.
Good morning to everyone on the net. This is Harlan in Jacksonville, Florida, K1JAX. I have never played pickleball. I've never even watched it been played except for on TV a little bit. K1JAX, back to the net.
All right, we got you down for a no. You have a nice day. Zachary, Kissimmee, Florida. KI6KQO.
Good morning to Dick, Vicky, and the Brew Crew. Well, I can't believe it, but I get to be the guy to say yes to. I was actually on vacation in the RV, and I landed at an RV spot that had a pickleball court. So my wife and I played for a couple hours. A lot of fun. So 7-3 to the group, and I'll send it back to net control, KI6KQO.
You win the prize so far this morning, Zachary. You're our first yes. Congratulations. Sugarland, Texas, K5CHB. Morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Brew Crew. 2 in a row. Put me down for a yes as well. Hope everyone has an amazing day. November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo, 73.
Coming up to the trifecta. Good morning. Morning, Jeff, Rochester Hills, KC8OLO. Haven't talked to you for a long time.
Yeah, hi everybody. I've been around. I don't know the first thing about Pickle Ball, so the answer is no. It's been a weird couple of weeks. I've had some things go on, work and health-wise, that I've had to give some attention to. But things are going pretty good. I'm keeping busy. I've got some prospects in terms of job possibilities. And like I said to other people, if push comes to shove, the worst case scenario, I've got my per diem jobs. Nothing's new here, just experimenting with some technology, and other than that, like I said, nothing's new here, and the answer is no on the pickleball, because I don't even know the first thing about it. So, with that, I'll turn it back to net control. This is KC8OLO, back to net.
Thank you, Jeff. Chuck in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, W3CVE. Now, you sound like a pickleball guy. Chuck.
Morning, Dick, and everybody in the brew. No, put me down in the no column. I'd like to try it, but just haven't got around to it. And with that, my thanks for doing the net, Dick. Back to you, W3CVE.
Oh, let me try Kenneth again in Kingsman, Arizona, KK6BCX.
Good morning from Northern Arizona. You can put me down for a no. K6BCX, back to net.
W2KDC.
Good morning, Brew. I guess I'm number 3. I have played pickleball. Haven't in a couple of years. I really enjoyed it, but then I got hurt and couldn't play. So I'm looking forward to playing again sometime. W2 KDC, back to net.
Got 3 this morning. Thank you for being there. Riverview, Michigan, N2WXD.
N2WXD. Good morning, Dick and Vicky and all on the crew. No, I have never played pickleball. Back to net, N2WXD.
Last on this list is David, Sacramento, California. Oh no, the author of this question just popped up on my screen. So let me go to David. Good morning, Sacramento, California, N6QDY.
Yeah, good morning, Dick, Vicky, and the Brew. Nope, I have not played pickleball. Have a great morning. Keep up the good work, N6QDY. Thank you.
All right, David, you have a nice day. We didn't see you in Zoom this morning. And the author of today's question, good morning, Bill, KF0MHN. And we've already got you down for a big yes.
Good morning, crew. Of course, 4 to 5 times a week. Love pickleball. Obsessed with it. Great sport, especially for seniors. Get out there, get some exercise. It's kind of a modified tennis, ping pong, and some other kind of sports you can throw in there. Played with a graphite paddle and a wiffle ball.
And just get out there and try it sometime. It's been a great sport, and I love it. And it's a great game to make a lot of friends that you and you can make some new ones. So I really endorse the sport, and get out there and give it a try. Courts are all over the place. #1 growing sport in the country. Back to you, Dick. This is KF0MHN. Bill, everybody heard it first here on the East Coast Reflector. So if pickleball gets real popular, they can thank us. Thanks for your question. A good question this morning. We got Mark from Elma, KE2EDS. I'm going to take some radio check-ins only, please. Call signs twice. This is Dick, WB2JPQ. Wow, 26 past the hour already. November 9. This is KD2YUY. Kilo Delta 2 Yankee Uniform Yankee BBM, Chicago. Oscar 4, in and out. Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Mike November, KE8, SMM. Two Alpha Charlie, Kilo 2 Alpha Charlie, in and out. M2BH. Delta Oscar. Victor Echo 3 Golf Juliet Papa, VE3 GJP, check in, check out. November 5 Oscar Zulu Golf Mobile.
Victor
7 OMH, W7 OMH,
November
mobile, in and out, good morning.
Victor Lima Kilo.
Has made Vicky work for this morning. Ooh-wee. Morning to Mike, W7. We missed a couple in here. W7 OMH. We got Jeff in Lancaster, New York. N50ZG was Mobile. Get to you in just a minute. We got GJP was in and out. Good morning to you. Just before Joel was the suffix Delta Oscar, the Delta Oscar only. Will Mike 7 Alpha Delta Oscar. Like, looks like he just moved it up. KM7ADO. Christopher, we got you. We got Bill and 2PH. Good morning to Art, my friend Art from Tonawanda. K2AAC was in and out. You have a nice day, Art. Jeff in Rochester Hills. And just before Jeff, we had a question mark, KO4FLJ. Is that correct? Yes. Sorry, one more time. All we heard was the Juliet. KO4FLJ. Is that correct? Please key up. Wait a second and give your call sign twice.
That's correct. The correct call. Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot Lima Juliet. Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot Lima Juliet.
IRLP 7057. You're keying up the system. We're just about ready to take you off. We got Lexington, South Carolina, KO4ZGF. We got Nathan in Chicago. Got Charles in Syracuse. We got Tim in Windsor. And I guess it's all yours, Mark. KE2EDS. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Dick. Good morning, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. As far as pickleball, no, never played pickleball. Never had the opportunity. Have a great day. KE2EDS.
Well, maybe we'll have to try it at the ECR meet and greet, huh? There are tennis courts up there, Chestnut Ridge. Oh, wouldn't that be something? Holy mackerel. Let's pick our teams. Good morning to Tim, Windsor, Ontario. I got a terrible look from Scott. Oh, if looks could kill, oh, you don't even want to see. Good morning, Tim. V3TGM.
Yeah, good morning, Dick. And Vicky, there on the log there, definitely the answer is no. Never played pickleball. No, definitely not. Have a good day. And you have lots of people there checking in. That's man 73 you all, and have a nice day. And let's towards Detroit here from Windsor, and the sky is clearing and hitting you. It'll be a nice day. Back to net control. E3G and back to net control.
I just said to Vicky before the net started, it looks like a nice day here. It's going to be a day for me probably to be outside. Thank you for being there, Tim. Morning to Charles, Syracuse, New York, KD2YUY.
Good morning, Dick. Good morning, Vicky. You guys impress me. Amazing how you can pull all those call signs out that pile up. Put me down in the no column. However, I do own a set of paddles and balls. We got it this past Christmas. Something we look forward to in the warmer weather to give it a try. 73 all back to net control, KD2YUY.
You would be a good candidate for the Western New York meet and greet. You're only, 3 hours away? Come up and join us on June 21st, Saturday, June 21st. That goes for anybody. We haven't mentioned it much on the net. We sent out a lot of information to pertinent people, getting a lot of replies back, but it goes for anybody. We have people coming from Florida and Michigan and so forth, so come join. But we can assure you of a good time, and we get enough, we just might play pickleball. Like I said, where we're going, there is tennis courts, so you never know. Nathan, Chicago, Illinois, N9BBM.
Good morning, Dick and the whole Brew crew. It's hump day. And no, I've never played pickleball. That's it from Chicago. It's going to rain today and tomorrow. Hope everyone has a great day. At 9 BBM. Back to net control.
You know how many people are Googling pickleball right now because of this question? Wow. Good morning to Jose in South Carolina. Looks like you're new to the system. KO4ZGF. Good morning.
I think that was me in that pile up, KQ4ZGF, Bren in Rockholes, Kentucky. I'm pretty sure that was me. Anyway, nope, never played pickleball. KQ4ZGF, back to net.
Oh, ZGF. Okay, I guess we had it wrong, but thank you, and we got you down for a no. Hope Hills, North Carolina, ring a bell. Hope Hills. Have I been through there or not? I don't know. Good morning. KO4FLJ.
Good morning, Brew crew and everyone.
KO4 FLJ here, and the answer to this morning's question is no for me. Never played it. And Hope Mills, North Carolina is right outside of Fayetteville, the Fayetteville Fort Bragg area. Over. No, for some reason it's jumped up on me, but thank you. Have a nice day, Jeff. Rochester Hills, KE8SMN.
Good morning, Dick and Vicky, everyone. KE8SMN. Put me down for a no. Haven't played. Maybe we'll try it one day. KE8SMN. Back to net.
We got 3 this morning. We're going for 4. Good morning, Bill, N2BH. Bill's in this morning. Good morning, Dick. Scott. No, never tried it. Might have tried it. Meet and greet. Rest day going to the Goulash Wednesday with WB2KAO in the 85 Rangers group. N2BH. John Scott's team. Alrighty, Christopher, Oregon City, Oregon. KM7ADO. Good morning, everybody. This is KM7ADO. Answer to your question is no. In fact, I had never even heard of it until this morning. I had to do a little research to get an idea of what I haven't done. Not sure that it's up my alley, but looks interesting. Back to net control. Yeah, I too had to Google it. Bill mentioned it a week or so ago in the Zoom room, and he came in, like I said, yesterday, and I said, well, let's use it for the morning brew question. Joe, N50ZG. Oh, I'm sorry, you were Mobile, Joe. Pardon me. N50ZE. Everyone, good morning. N50ZG. Okay, Joe, what was your answer, Joe? Have you ever played Pickle Ball? I'm sorry, I can't talk. N50ZG. I'm going to put you down for no. Anyway, good morning to Jeff in Lancaster, New York. N2VLK. And everybody on the net, I hope everybody has a great day today. To answer the question, no, I never played pickleball. And Dick, I'm down at Chautauqua Lake, and I actually found a repeater down here that apparently I can make it in with. So with that, I'll turn it back to you, and I'll say 7-3. Have a good day. N2VLK. Clear. Yeah, Jeff, it looks like you're on 146.67. That's on the Chautauqua Ridge, halfway between Buffalo and Erie, Pennsylvania. Pretty much can work it from Erie all the way into Batavia. 7-3. Mike, Winding River, New York. W7OMH. W7OMH. Mike, are you with us this morning? Nothing heard from Mike. How about Milton? Good morning. WP4 Victor Whiskey.
Buenos días, El Padrino, to you and everybody handling this amazing job every morning on the net. WP4 Victor Whiskey from Conroe, Texas today. I am going to say no. I have heard about it. I have been invited. Some of my brothers and sisters in the military did it in the mandatory fund days, but put me as a no. Back to Unit Control 73, and thank you for what you do. WP4 Victor Whiskey, clear.
Well, thank you, Milton. At least you're so close to playing it anyway. Gary, Woodhaven, Michigan, N8ZFH.
Good morning, Dick, Vicky, and the crew. Beautiful day here in southeastern Michigan. And no, I have not played pickleball. I do enjoy racquetball. Don't have to chase the ball very far. Please check me in and out. N8ZFH, back to net.
No, for Gary. N82B, Charlie, I have a good feeling about you. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Dick, Vicky, and everybody on the net. Yeah, we do live in the pickleball empire down here in Sun City Center, Florida. They got pickleball courts all over the place. In response to the question, yes, we've dabbled at it. Never played in any any leagues or any events or things like that. But yeah, we play pickleball. They've got them all over the place. Holy Christmas. And my son and his wife, in their 50s, they eat, live, and breathe pickleball. They go to the actual professional tournaments. Matter of fact, they're making plans to fly to Dallas this summer to go to a pickleball tournament over there. Holy Christmas. We, wife and I refer to them as the pickle people. Wonder what the pickle people are doing today. So, anyway, Dick, just returned from New York. Wife and I took a family reunion, or I took a family reunion vacation with my two sons up to Messina along the Canadian border. God woke up one bit of snow. That's kind of heart terror for a Floridian. So anyway, thanks for what you do. I'm going to try to get some exercise today and work off some of the food I ate on vacation. You take care and thank you much. WB2JPQ, NA2B.
My hunch was right, Charlie. I just said, here is a pickleball guy living in Sun City, Florida. Thanks for being there. Good morning, Bill. N5JOJ.
Top of the morning to the brew crew there, and boy, we got storms in Oklahoma. I think it's going to be raining all day today, so it could be severe. And I know it's not only isolated to our state, so everyone weather-wise. And you know what? Very interesting question this morning, because I've never heard of pickleball until 2 months ago. The little park that I have to drive by every single day to go home, they put in one, and I asked someone, what are they doing there? And they said, a pickleball. I go, what the heck's pickleball? But it's very popular. There's no lights yet at this particular park, and I'll be driving by there after sundown in the dark, and there's people playing it. So younger kids playing it. So it must be very popular now. But the answer to the question is no, I never played it. I never heard of it till a couple months ago. So there you go. Everyone have a super day, and be weather-wise there for sure. N5JOJ, back to net control.
Alrighty, Bill. We educate a lot of people here in the morning. I know I had never heard about mushroom coffee till yesterday, but a lot of interest, and I'm sure a lot of people Googled that, and we know some people that have already ordered it, so it's all good. Good morning to Randy, WTRBC.
Good morning, Dick, Vicky, and everyone on the Morning Brew. No, I have pickleball. I don't even know if there's a court in my area, but I definitely could use the exercise. In that control, 73 to all, W2, RBC.
Last on this list, Stuart in Milton, Vermont, and I just picked him. Al just came into the green room and ate KPAC getting ready for his hour and 15 minutes, but he's on my team for the Western New York Pickle Ball. What are we going to call it? Whatever we're going to call it on June 21st here in Western New York. Stuart, KC1IFK.
Or actually, when I was in high school 25 years ago, a pickleball unit that we used to do in the gym in winters, and it was a lot of fun. And it's actually kind of funny that such a simple game based on tennis is becoming so popular now, because I was playing it and it was kind of one of the drags when I was in high school. But who knows? Maybe I'll pick it up again. Thank you very much for having the net. Appreciate it. Everyone have a great day. 7-3 KC1IFK back to net control.
Stuart. I got James in Spring. Do I have any mobiles? Any mobile stations left out there this morning going to school, play, or work? Mobile stations only?
November 9 Echo Hotel Tango and 9 EHT Mobile in and out.
November Lima Mobile, KC2NL Mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Uniform X-Ray Mike. Kilo Echo 8, Uniform X-Ray Mike. Ryan in Royal Oak, Michigan.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Foxtrot, pedestrian mobile.
Portable HT, KL4 COH.
Let me grab it for a minute. The last station, KO4 something, you were a little fast for us. The last station, KO4, I guess we got it, KO4 KLH, something like that. Would you give us your call sign twice, please?
KL4 COH, Portable HT. Kilo Romeo 4, Charlie Oscar Hotel, Portable Mobile, Portable HT.
Oh, W2CJM, we got you, Vern. WA2CRF, we got Ryan in Royal Oaks, Michigan. K8UXM. And just before Ryan, there was an NLG or something like that. The NLG, please, twice. D2NL, Delta 2 November Lima. None on that, I guess. KD2NL. We got you, Doug. And 9EHT was in and out. And James, Spring, Texas. AA5. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Brew Crew, and Dick and Vicky. Thanks y'all for running the net this morning. This is Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile, just getting on the road to work here, and I have never played pickleball. I've seen people play pickleball, but I've never actually played it. I don't know, maybe I'll try it one day, and maybe I won't. Who knows? With that, I'll say 7-3, hand it back to net. Everybody have a blessed day and stay safe out there. This is Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile. We'll be monitoring.
James. Good morning to Chip. KD2NL.
Good morning, Dick, Vicky, and the rest of the crew.
No, I've never played pickleball. I know my wife and daughter are both into it, but I'm a ping pong player, so that's it. So I'll say 33, you all have a good day and back to that, KD2NL Mobile.
You know, I played a lot of ping pong earlier years, way earlier years. It was kind of a big thing. You know, we had a ping pong table in the basement, and you don't hear much of that anymore. Ryan in Royal Oaks, Michigan, KEXM. Good morning, Ryan.
Morning, Net Control and everybody on the brew. I think there was a gentleman not too long ago that mentioned playing it in high school about 20 years ago, and I thought I was going to be that response. But I grew up in a small town and part of our gym class, so I have played it, but it's been a long time, so I'd like to get back into it. Anyways, I'll say 73 and back to you, KE8 UXM.
Counts, I think you're number 5. I think you're number 5 then, Ryan. And yeah, I was surprised he said that, and now you said 20 years ago, so it's been around for a while. Very interesting. Like I said, I had never heard about it until just a couple when Bill mentioned it. What do you think, Vern? BA3CRF.
Good morning, Dick and Vicky and everybody on the net. Thanks for doing the net this morning. Gosh, Dick, I'm out walking, and you know what? Yesterday it was 75. Right now it's 36. What the heck? I need my winter jacket and my gloves. In terms of the question of the day, I have played pickleball, believe it or not. It's fun. It's less strenuous than tennis. It is ridiculously popular. Our family's place in Arizona, they've got a clubhouse. And I'll tell you, Dick, that court is always busy morning and night. It's crazy. For the rest of the day, I'm going to do a little bit of work from home. And when I get back to the house, I'm going to try and warm up. I hope everyone has a good day. VA3CRF.
Well, I just looked here myself. I hadn't looked. I got 36 degrees. Vern, I cool. And we had 81 I saw yesterday afternoon, so it got cold. 36 here for south of Buffalo, New York. Thanks for being there, Vern. Good morning, Charles. W2CJM Mobile.
Morning, Godfather and Vicky and everybody else on the crew. No, I have not played pickleball. Thanks for doing the net. Have a great day. Be safe, everybody.
All right, thank you, Charles. Looks like, if we got the call right here, looks like it's Thomas in Alabama. Looks like you're new to the system, KO4COH. Good morning. KO4COH or something that sounded like that. We're pretty sure we had that correct.
KR4 COH Kilo Romeo 4 Charlie Oscar Hotel.
Well, there's only one letter off, Hector. Good morning.
Good morning to the net. Pickleball, kind of started getting into it last year. Still learning how to play it. I go by the courts every day on my e-bike, which is a quarter mile from here, from the NOC or NC4 OC or repeater. So yeah, I'm trying to get into it. It's really popular right now, and I definitely like the exercise. So, but I love racquetball even more.
And up to the Western New York meet and greet. We're picking sides this morning here, picking teams, Hector. Thanks for being here. Bob in Ecorse, Michigan, KQAU.
Morning, Dick and Vicky and the rest of the brew crew.
No on the pickleball. I couldn't do it. I can't move fast enough. I didn't realize how cold it was here, too. I got to make sure the ferns are okay outside. Everybody have a great day. KQ8U, back to next.
All right, Bob, good morning. We're just get some mid-course corrections here. New stations wishing to get in here for my last 5 minutes. I'll get this started, and I'll send it over to LKBAC. He's got his pickleball shirt on this morning. His pickleball hat, he's all ready to practice. I guess he's going to practice before he comes down here. New stations wishing to get in and say good morning to us. We'll get you on the list there. We'll get B2JPQ. Call signs twice.
Kilo 2 Tango Victor. Kilo 2 Tango Victor. And out.
Kilo Alpha 2 Echo Uniform. Kilo Alpha 2 Echo Uniform, in and out.
KK40XX, KK40XX, in and out.
Kilo Delta 5 Zulu Tango. Kilo Delta 5 Zulu Papa Tango Echo Link Mobile, in and out. Good day.
Charlie 3 Foxtrot Golf Delta. Kilo Charlie 3 Foxtrot Golf Delta. Kilo Echo 0 Tango Echo KE0 PTE Mike in Fort Collins, Colorado, in and out.
Kilo Oscar 4 Romeo Alpha Hotel. This is KO4RAH. In and out. Good morning.
Kilo Foxtrot 4 Victor Golf India. Kilo Foxtrot 4 Victor Golf India, in and out.
Sierra 6 Kilo United Tango. Sierra Mexico 6 Kilo United Tango. Now.
Kilo Echo 8 Uniform Oscar Tango. This is Rob, I'll be in and out.
3 Kilo Foxtrot Bravo. Germany 3 King Fox Baker. Let me hold up there, guys. The list is getting kind of long. Wow. All these up, I won't even have time to read them off. We'll be into L's hour. We got you, Nick, in England, G3KFB. We got Rob in Michigan, KE8UOT was in and out. Via the text line, K5SWL. Thomas in Sweden, good morning to you, or good afternoon, I guess it is there, or evening. SM6KUT, we got you in and out. KF4VGI is in and out via the text line, KI5PMI. We got Ray in Huntsville, KO4RAH was in and out. We got Mike in Fort Collins, Colorado, was also in and out this morning, KE0PTE. Got Ray in Elizabethtown, KC3FGD. Finally, somebody that's going to stick around here this morning. Ray, we'll get to you in just a minute. We got Paul, is in and out from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. KD5ZPT. Joe's in there somewhere, my friend Joe from Claremont. We got you, Joe, KM4WZD. We got Steven from Brooklyn. We got KJ4OXX was in and out. KA2EEU was also in and out. Scott from Spring, Texas. K2TV, Bob, good morning to you. We'll get you in just a minute. We got Clark from Phoenix, Arizona. Wow, that's a big list. I got you all set up, Al. Good morning, everybody. I just want to have two quick announcements. Tonight is the open mic night. I never took the time this morning at the beginning of the net, but come join us tonight at 8 o'clock. Our new net here on the East Coast. And 7 o'clock in the East Coast Reflector Zoom room, we have a presentation by Carlos on one CBM and Alex, K1 AOS on our aeronautical mobile. They're going to take us inside the cockpit, inside the plane, show us around a little bit, talk a little bit about radio communications, what they do, flying, which I know nothing about. So that ought to be very interesting. That's at 7 o'clock, and then following them at 7 is our first Thursday of the month, which is Asking Elmer, Being Elmer. So come join us on both of those programs tomorrow night and this evening. I got you all set up, Al. Over to you, KAPAC. Good morning, everybody. This is WB2JPQ. Thank you.
Thank you, Dick. Good morning, everybody. Just had a moment while I had to move this giant pickleball championship trophy out of my way. This is Al, KAPAC, with Vicky, KAPKY logging for me. In reality, I wouldn't know pickleball if I played. Never played it, and I'm kind of an athletic type person, but I've never played pickleball. In fact, I don't think I've ever even seen it played. So don't ask me what it is. We'll just go with the question. I'm going to pick up where Dick left off. He checked everybody in, so let's jump up to the top of the list. A reminder of the question of the day, have you ever played pickleball? Let's go to KK7DY Clark in Phoenix, Arizona. Good morning, Clark.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. No, I've never played pickleball. Never even watched it. Back to the network. Set control, KK7DY.
All righty, thank you, Clark. Have a great day. Next up, we have Bob in Fairfax, Virginia, K2TV. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Al, and Vicky, and the group. No, I've never played pickleball, and it's interesting to see how long it's been around. I didn't realize it was around that long. And the question I have is, how did it ever get the name Pickle Ball? I don't get that. Anyway, everyone have a good day. This is K2TV.
All righty, thank you, Bob. And I'm not sure I want to know how it got that name, to tell you the truth. We'll just roll with it. Next up, KD2ZJH, Stephen in Brooklyn, New York. Good morning.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. No pickleball for me. I'm more into weightlifting. I hope everyone has a great day. This is KD2ZJH back in net control.
All right, thanks, Stephen. Have a great day. Next up, we have KM4WZD, Joe, Claremont, Florida. Good morning, Joe.
Well, hey, good morning, Al. And good morning to Vicky. Good morning to the crew. You can put me down as a no. I have not played pickleball. Looks like something interesting, though. Maybe I should put it on the list of things to do. Everybody take care. 7-3, it's KM4WZD, back to net.
All right, thanks, Joe. Have a great day. Next up, we have P3FGD Ray in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Ray.
Went on a brew. Yeah, I've never played it, but they do play it here in the village. Quite intense. I'd rather be in the gardens with a rototiller fighting out all day long rather than playing that pickleball. Hey, everyone, have a great day. Back to net control.
All righty, thank you, Ray. Have a great day. Next up, we have Bill in Hobbs, New Mexico, KI5PMI. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Al, everybody on the brew. No, I do not, have not, and do not play pickleball. Here's just a little word. They keep expecting me to do something for that paycheck, so hope everybody has a great day. KI5PMI, back to net.
All righty, thank you, Bill. Enjoy. Don't work too hard. Next up, K5SQL, Stephen in North Carolina. Good morning, Stephen. K5SQL, are you with us this morning? Well, he might have got tied up. Let's jump down to G3, KFB, Nick in England. Good morning, Nick. Or good afternoon or evening, whatever it is over there. Good morning.
Yeah, G3 KFB. Yeah, good morning now, Vicky and everyone on the brew crew this morning. Yeah, it's just coming up to 6 minutes past or thereabouts 1 p.m. here from a very, very hot and sunny eastern England with a temperature running at about 26 degrees centigrade. Not too sure, that's probably high 70s. And I've never heard of pickleball, never heard of pickleball, but I did the Google on it, and yeah, we have a UK Pickleball Federation, so it's here somewhere. Never seen a court, never seen it played, but so I've learned something today. Have a good day, everyone. 7 degrees and back to net G3 KFB.
Alrighty, thank you, Nick. You have a great afternoon. I think a more apt sport would be curling myself, but you know, that's just being from Michigan, the north. Let's jump down to W8 WHK Bill in North Fort Myers, Florida. I can't speak this morning, guys. W8 WHK. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. It's 65 degrees and sunny here. It's a little chilly as far as we're concerned who live here. Anyway, I have never played pickleball, and I don't know if I'd want to. I remember when I was a kid, though, we used to have this, it's like a wiffle ball, and it was a wiffle ball, and we used to play baseball with that. And if the pitcher knew what he was doing, he could make that ball dance when it's coming at you. And it was fun. So, usually if you hit somebody in the head with it by accident, it doesn't really injure them too bad. So, all right, I'll turn it back over to you. This is W8WHK73, everyone, and back to net control.
Alrighty, thank you, Bill. Oh yeah, wiffle ball was a thing growing up. That's even when we were teenagers, you know, because you could get right next to the ball and get hit with it and just laugh. Alrighty, breaking with W8WHK. Let's go to KJ5IQN, Neil in Houston, Texas. Good morning, Neil.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for calling on me, and yes, mark me down as an emphatic yes on the pickleball. I've played it several times. My kids love it. It's great fun once you do it a couple times. Back to net, KJ5IQN.
Alrighty, thank you, Neil. Have a great day. Appreciate you checking in this morning. Alright, that takes us down to the bottom of the list. It's 9 after 8. I'll tell you what, if you're on your way to work or you're running late, let's get some mobiles in here. Let's get rid of those on the way to work blues. And now, if you're a mobile, come down with your call sign twice and slowly. Mobiles only.
Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor, Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor, Chris.
Bravo Mike, show after 4 Foxtrot, Bravo Mike mobile. Alpha 1, Delta Mike Alpha, KA1, DMA, in and out. K4HD, Kilo 4, Hotel Delta.
Alrighty, I'll tell you who we got. First of all, recognize our in and out, KA1 DMA Dave in Grand Isle, Vermont. He was in and out. Good morning, Dave. Have a great day. We had K4HD Kevin in Canyon Country, California. KO4 FPM Jose, St. Cloud, Florida. KB8 PLB Chris in Novi, Michigan. Had somebody in the Austin, Texas area trying to check in. You were at the very end of your string. If you want to come back one more time, see if you're any closer to the repeater.
After that, Kilo 6, Charlie Romeo with DK.
K6CRW, Stephen, Lakeway, Texas. Roger that. Alrighty. Well, see, you're like getting near the end of your rope and you're in and out. We'll hit you up with a question of the day. Have you ever played pickleball? K6CRW.
Negative. Never played pickleball. I've played another sport called underwater hockey, but I'm sure no one else here has ever even heard of it. K6CRW.
Alrighty. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that. Have a great day. And if you're new to the system, if you are new to the system, checking in for the very first time, you will get a welcome letter from the East Coast Reflector crew if you have a valid email in QRZ. Thanks for checking in this morning, Steve. Let's jump up to Chris in Novi, KB8 PLB. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning to everyone on the group, Chris. Be down pretty heavy. Cool. Trying to try it out. Body, and I know everyone's getting into it, so what a question to have today. Everyone have a good afternoon, and KPLB, back to net.
Alrighty, thank you, Chris. Have a great day. Let's go to KO4 FBM, Jose in St. Cloud, Florida. Good morning, Jose.
Morning now, Vicky and the rest of the morning crew. We play a lot of handball, racquetball at the beach. But never heard about that game. That's you, 73, sir.
Alrighty, Jose. Have a great day, man. Take care of yourself. Then finally on this list, we have K4HD Kevin in Canyon Country, California. Good morning, Kevin.
Hey, good morning, Al. Al. Yeah, so pickleball is very popular out here in California. It was a lot of pickleball courts at the beach. And yeah, I played it, and from what I read, pickleball was named after like the pickle boats, the crew racing, and they mashed up a bunch of different equipment. So with pickleball, started off with like little ping pong paddles and on a badminton court, so kind of mashed up equipment. So that's how it came about, from what I'm told, or what I read. Back to net control, 73 all the way around. K4H.
out your call signs twice and slowly.
88, ME1. Kilo Delta 8, Mike Echo Yankee. Stephen, Walker, Michigan.
Whiskey 9 Hotel, India Foxtrot, Athens, Georgia.
And 6KNE, that's November 6 Kilo, November Echo, and I am an HK in Fusa, Colombia.
November Papa 2, Golf, NT2GG in Stowe, Vermont. November 1 Delta, Bravo,
This is November 2, Kilo, November 1,
November 2, India, Sierra, Kilo.
Delta X-Ray Bravo.
That Delta X-Ray Bravo station, if you could come to your call sign one more time, please.
Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo. Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo, Frank, Sugarland.
All right, that's what I thought. Okay, so we got KJ5, DXP Frank in Sugarland, Texas, N1 WEB West in Collierville, Tennessee. We got N2 ISK Bob in Woodbridge. I think there was an N1D, but that might not be a complete call sign, so we'll get back to you in just a second. MP2GG Doug in Hartford, Connecticut, W2AJR Andy, Cheektowaga, Florida. N6KNE Ken, they got him in Fort Jones, California, but I think he was in Columbia. W9HIV Leland, Athens, Georgia. KD8MEY Stephen in Grand Rapids. KK7 ZSH Jason in Milwaukee, checked in via text. WA8 CLG Doug in Homosassa, Florida. We also had, let's jump back down to that N1D station. There was an N1D station. If you can come back with your call sign twice and slowly, please.
N1 DCE, Norway 1, Delta, Charlie, Echo, Dave in Vermont. I'm mobile, so I'm going to have to go in and out. Have a great morning.
All right, thank you, Dave. Have a great morning. Thanks for checking in this morning. And then we had KY4NB Scott in Memphis checking in via text. We had W8RI Roy in Livonia, Michigan checking in text. So let's jump up to the top of the list. Reminder, the question of the day, have you ever played pickleball? This is Al, K-A-B-A, Vicky, K-A-B-K-Y, logging for me. Let's go to WA8 CLG, Doug in Homosassa. Good morning.
ELG, very good morning, everybody. And my answer is no. I have not played pickleball. It is quite popular in our area. The club here has a pickleball court, but never have tried that. And with that, let's see, charge my Andy talk you up today and maybe run a few errands. Everybody have a good one. Back to you, Al, WA8 CLG.
All righty, thank you, Doug. Have a great day yourself. Enjoy. Next up, KK7 ZSH Jason in Milwaukee, Oregon. Good morning.
Morning, everybody. Thanks for doing the net. Vicky, thanks for logging. 73s to all. Yeah, I play pickleball 2 to 3 times a week. I love it. It's awesome. I'm kind of addicted to it. So put me down for an emphatic yes. KK7 ZSH.
Alrighty, thank you, Jason. Have a great day. Next up, KD8 MEY Stephen up in the Grand Rapids area. Morning, Stephen.
EMEY. Good morning, Al, and good morning, Vicki. Proud to have this net here on my repeater here in Grand Rapids. As far as for playing pickleball, never played it. I'd much prefer bowling, as you said, curling, but bowling is more my sport art. Back to net, EMEY. 7-3 everyone.
Well, all right, Steven, so I wasn't losing my mind. I was over in Walker and Grand Rapids area 2 weeks ago, and I was hearing the East Coast Reflector. I thought there was some weird anomaly going on. So, perfect. All right, thanks. Well, I've already got my HT program to that repeater, so I'll have to start using it when I'm visiting my kids. Next up, we have W9HIV Leland in Athens, Georgia. Good morning, Leland.
Problem. The call is Whiskey 9 Hotel India Foxtrot, W9HIF. And it's sunshiny in Athens, Georgia here. I'm just getting started, so I can't tell you much of anything else. Haven't checked all the gauges and whatnot, just turning equipment on. W9HIF, Athens, Georgia. No, I don't play pickleball. I don't play most of the games. I don't have time for them. I have all I can do to get through the day. W9HIF.
All righty, thank you, Leland. Have a great day. N6KNE, Ken, in Fort Jones, California, but I think he was in Columbia, if I remember right. Ken?
Well, good morning, one and all. Yes, I am here in Fusa, Colombia, better known as just simply Fusa. That is Colombia, South America, where I am down here retired. And pickleball, no. The only ball that I like to play was the ones that are self-returning, like throwing a ball for a dog, or in my case, even a cat. I have a cat that likes to play ball. Or bowling, golf, tennis. I was never a fan of that, but no, never played pickleball. I am aware of what it is. It looks like a fun hobby. And thank you for taking my check-in, and it's always wonderful to hear everybody on here. N6KNE/HK, Fusa, Columbia.
All righty, Ken, thank you. Enjoy it down there. Have fun. Next up, via text, W2AJR, Andy in Cheektowaga. Good morning, Andy. I see you survived Saturday night.
I absolutely did. Intact and whole. No, never played pickleball. Lots of people encouraging me to, trying to get me to. So maybe one of these days I'll give it a shot. But I don't know if the knees will take it. 7-3, all have a great day. Back to you.
All righty, thank you, Andy. Have a great day yourself. Next, we have NP2GG, Doug in New Hartford, Connecticut. Good morning, Doug.
Hey, everybody. Currently on portable over Vermont for the week. And yes, I have played pickleball once on a cruise ship. A very complicated scoring mechanism, but I'd like to play some more. Nice hearing everybody, and everybody have a great day.
All righty, thank you, Doug. Yeah, you throw in a little rough seas, that'd make it a little more challenging. Come on. All right, thanks for checking in this morning, Doug. Let's jump down to N2ISK, Bob, Woodbridge, New Jersey. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Al, Vicki, and Brew. Crew. No, I've never played pickleball. No, don't expect to either, but there you go. Everybody have a good day. Enjoy this game.
All right, thank you, Bob. Have a great day. Next up, we have N1WEB, Webb in Collierville, Tennessee. Good morning, Webb.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Vicki. Good morning to the net. You can put me down as a no, but the town has recently put pickleball courts in the park nearby, so I guess I could try it someday. I'll have to do that. See, Scott from Memphis is coming up, so I'll say him good morning. 1 WAB, back to that.
All right, thank you, Webb. Have a great day. Next up, we have KJ5, EXP, Frank in Sugar Land, Texas. Good morning, Frank.
KJ5, EXP, good morning to you, Al, to Vicky and everybody. I would be a no on that. Thank you very much for the check-in. Everybody have a great day. KJ5, EXP, back to you, Al.
All right, thanks, sir. Have a great day. Next up, W8ROY, Roy in Livonia. I didn't catch the fact that he was mobile. Sorry about that. Good morning, Roy.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Reflector. You can put me down for a no. That is definitely a no. I've watched it, but yep, I'll pass. Everybody have a great day. W8ROY Mobile back to the net control. Good morning.
All righty, thank you, Roy. Have a great day yourself. Enjoy. Next up, K4NB, Scott, Memphis. Good morning, Scott.
Well, good morning, everybody on the Brew Crew, and Brother Randall, and way up there in Collierville. To everybody this morning from Elvis and Barbecue Land, just pulling into work. I stay here in Memphis, and no to the question, but my wife did say she'd like to try that, and we've watched it on television. Thanks for net control. Thanks to Miss Vicky behind the scenes, and everybody that makes ECR work. KY4ND back to net 7-3's all.
All righty, thank you, Scott. Have a great day. Got a couple more text check-ins. We got W2PUT Dan and Milan across the field from me, one of our facilitators. K4GPM Rob in Windermere, Florida. KO4CLD Micah in Tuscumbia, Alabama. Let's jump to W2PUT Dan and Milan. Have you ever played pickleball, Dan?
Good morning, Al. No, I have not. And, you know, being your typical ham, I'm not exactly Mr. Athleticism, so I don't see that changing anytime in the near future. Back to you, Al. W2PUT.
All right, thank you, Dan. Have a great day, man. I don't know if there's pickleball courts in Milan. I'll have to ask my son. Next up, K4GPM Rob in Windermere, Florida. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning to everybody on the brew. Haven't been on a while, so happy to hop in now. And no, I don't play pickleball. Despite the fact being over 55 in the state of Florida, I believe it's a legal requirement, but I've escaped so far. Have a great day, everybody. 7-3, K4GPM.
I guess if you want to stay in the good graces of the Florida people, you might want to learn. Thanks for checking in this morning, Rob. Have a great day. Next up, KO4CLD Micah in Tuscumbia, Alabama. Good morning.
Good morning. Wonderful day here in Florida. No, I haven't played pickleball, but I wouldn't mind learning. And I'm off to go to the coverings again today. I'll be here all week until Saturday morning. I'll leave, and I'm having a good time. KO4CLD, back to net.
All righty, enjoy that good time down there. One more check-in via text, KC5FM, Lloyd in Arkansas City, Kansas. Good morning.
This is KC5FM, coming to you live in color from Cali County, Kansas. And thanks for picking me up. I missed the question of the week. Have you ever played pickleball? And I will say no, I have not. I have not played pickle. thanks for picking me up. Hope everybody has a blessed day. Remember your friends in Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Missouri. Severe weather accompanies flood is happening, and so take care of that. Turn around, don't drown. Be very weather aware if you're traveling in those states. And again, thanks for picking me up. This is KC5FM. Over.
Alrighty, thank you, Lloyd. Yes, there was some pretty nasty weather yesterday. Last I checked, there was over 700,000 customers between Texas, Missouri, and Pennsylvania, and New York area, and Ohio. A lot of people without power for a long time. So everybody be weather safe. There's some more stuff coming through today. So everybody be weather aware. Well, that takes us down to the bottom of this list. It's 8:31. This is Al, KABAC, along with Vicky, KEABKY. Logging, keep me out of trouble. And we're both sucking down coffee, trying to wake up enough to actually make sense of all these numbers and letters. For check-ins, company call signs twice and slowly.
November 1, Alpha Delta. November 1, Alpha Delta.
NCV, that's Kilo Echo 0, November Charlie Victor, still in Rockville.
K4, PJM, Kilo 4, Papa, Juliet, Mike.
Kilo Romeo 4, Kilo Charlie 3, Lima Alpha Victor, thank you.
Echo 2, Charlie Sierra Uniform. Kilo Echo November, Charlie Sierra Uniform.
Romeo, Whiskey, Foxtrot, that's NRW. You know, please check me in and out. That's in and out.
Kilo Golf 8, Juliet Lima. Kilo Golf 8, Juliet Lima, in and out. Kilo Echo 2, Papa Charlie.
Whiskey, Quebec 8, Papa, hold out, and out.
This is Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot, Oscar, X-Ray. Whiskey 2, Juliet Mike, Whiskey 2, Juliet Mike, mobile, in and out, mark me down to snow. Thank you. Everybody have a blessed day.
FLO, KE2, FLO, mobile, in and out.
1 CBM and 1 CBM.
November 5, Charlie Echo, mobile, in and out.
Let's hold it up right there for a minute because I think we might have got a couple of these a little bit incorrect or maybe didn't get a whole call sign. I'll tell you who we got. We got KC3BXD, Dave in Wexford, Pennsylvania. We got NW4Q, Jim, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. N1CBM, Carlos in Hollywood, Florida, our aeronautical net controller. KE2FLO, Mike, Buffalo, New York, and W2JM, John in Clarence Center, New York. They were both in and out, mobiles. Thanks for checking in this morning, guys. Big KJ5FOX, Chad, Hutto, Texas. We had KE2ARC, Ron, Sydney Center, New York. Then we had WQ8P, Nathaniel, Orlando, Florida. He was in and out mobile. We had KG8JL, Jason in the Plains, Ohio. He was in and out. Thanks for sticking your heads in and saying good morning, guys. At KC2JPQ, Frank Lancaster, he was checking in via text. N8RWF, Bill in Trenton, Michigan, he was mobile. I'll get back to you in a minute, Bill. KE2CSU, Paul, Lancaster, New York. KC3LAV, Mike in Lennox, Pennsylvania. KR4CKC, Bill in Oklahoma, Florida. K4PJM, Perry in Leesburg, Florida. KO4QMM, Roger in Umatilla, Florida, our 20-meter net controller for tomorrow. KE0NCV Phil, Rockville, Minnesota. At the top of this list, N1AD Stephen in Bolton, Connecticut. Wow, that's a list. Reminder question of the day, have you ever played pickleball? Let's jump down to N8 RWF Bill in Trenton, Michigan before he gets out of reach. Good morning, Bill.
Very good morning to you, Al, and everyone on the Morning Brew. It is certainly great to hear everyone this morning. Yes, I am mobile, but I am on my M1KE, so I can almost never get out of range of this great nut. But anyway, that's a big negative on pickleball. I have not played it. Unfortunately, my health isn't there to be able to do that, but if it was, I would definitely try it. Thanks for the call, Al. It's great to hear you this morning. This is N8RWF, Trenton, Michigan Mobile. I'll be clear and listening.
All right, thank you, Bill. Have a great day. Safe travels out there, brother. Let's jump up to N1AD Stephen in Bolton, Connecticut. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Alan. Good morning to everybody else. And my current location is actually Portland, New York. UTH is definitely Bolton, Connecticut. And I have, in fact, played pickleball with a company function. And my daughter actually started a local club for pickleball in Connecticut. So, yeah, I played it. I'm not sure I would play it very often, but enjoyed it when I did. Thank you for the opportunity to check in. Have a good day. This is Pickle One, Alpha Delta. Back to the control.
All righty, thank you, Stephen. We got you. You're a little bit broken up there, but we got it as a yes, so enjoy your day. Let's go to KE0NCV Phil, Rockville, Minnesota. Good morning, Phil.
Morning from Minnesota. I've never played pickleball, heard a lot about it. It's be quite popular. But, yeah, I'm more of a sedentary sportsman. That's why I'm playing ham radio. Back over to net control. Thanks for being there.
All righty, thank you, Bill. Have a great day. Next up, our 20-meter net controller, KO4QMM Roger in Umatilla, Florida. Good morning, Roger.
Good morning, Al and the Brew crew. You can put me down for no. I had to actually look it up to see what it was. So put me down for no, and it's just incredible how many people you guys are getting in these mornings. I mean, an hour and a half, you got 100 check-ins. I hand it to you. You guys do an awesome job. Thanks for keeping it fun. KO4QMM clear.
All right, Roger. Hopefully if it's storming in the morning, we'll talk in the morning. And I don't know how Vicky makes sense of all the call signs coming at her a million miles an hour. I can get about a third of them. That's about it. Next up, K4 PJM Perry, Leesburg, Florida. Good morning, Perry.
Brew crew, yes, I think Vicky's really good. I couldn't connect my mouth to my brain this morning with my call sign, and she straightened it out and still knew who I was. That's amazing. No, I have never played pickleball, even though I live in Central Florida, and I probably required to learn it at least, but I never have. So, great job here, you guys, with the Morning Brew crew. K4, PJM, we're back to net.
All righty, thank you, Perry. Yeah, she is starting to talk about charging a small fee for straightening out our call signs when we get them wrong when we're checking in. So we'll see what happens when that comes down. Next up, we have KR4 CKC Bill in Florida. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, all. KR4 CKC. Negative. I have not played pickleball at all, even though it's extremely popular here in the villages. KR4 CKC, back to the net. You all have a good day.
All right, thank you, Bill. Have a great day yourself. Next up, we have KC3 LAB, Mike in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Mike.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning to everyone on the crew this morning. This is KC3 LAB, Mike in Warwick Township, Lancaster County, at the bottom of the hill. right here in Keystone State, and we do not play pickleball. They even altered the tennis court at the high school so they could have pickleball courts outside, but no, we're not doing that. Thank you for having the net. Have a great day, everyone. KC3LAV, clear.
All righty, thank you, Mike. Have a great day. Next up, we have KE2CSU, Paul, Lancaster, New York. Good morning, Paul.
Echo 2, Charlie Sierra uniform. Have not played pickleball, have not figured out how to play pickleball when you use a cane. My wife played pickleball in Florida and wound up in the hospital after she played it. Back to the net. Thank you.
Well, you got to watch those physical sports. I mean, I guess. All right, well, I guess you can put a little paddle on the end of your cane. Maybe you can try that. All right, thanks for checking in this morning. Have a great day, Paul. KC2JPQ, Frank, Lancaster, New York. Checking in via text. Good morning, Frank.
And everybody on the brew. Not much going on today, so I'm going to say everybody have a wonderful day. I'll send it back to the net, KC2JPQ.
All righty, then. And anybody in those areas that were affected by the storm yesterday, I hope you have power, and I hope you're all doing okay. It got a little crazy yesterday. Next up, we have KE2ARC, Ron in Sydney Center, New York. Good morning, Ron.
Morning, everybody on the brew. Yeah, put me down for a no. But it came about long after I was willing to play physical sports like that. Everybody have a good day. KE2ARC, back to net control.
All right, thank you, Ron. Have a great day. Next up, KJ5FOX, Chad in Texas. Good morning, Chad.
Good morning to everyone. KJ5FOX here. I live pretty close to Austin, Texas, so pickleball is definitely a big thing in the area. I have never played, maybe because my wife would probably be ticked off if I picked up another hobby. Everybody have a good day out there. I would like a signal report. I got a good stretch between me and the repeater. Good day, KJ5FOX.
Well, you're coming in loud and clear, a little broken up, but you're making the trip just fine. You can tell you're mobile, but there's just a little bit of loss, but we caught that 100%, so you're making the trip. You're doing all right. Thanks for checking in this morning, and safe travels. Next up, our aeronautical Carlos, Hollywood, Florida, N1CBM. Good morning, Carlos.
And we're cleared for takeoff, Al. Good morning, Vicky and the rest of the crew. This is N1CBM Carlos, Hollywood, Florida, 77, sunny, beautiful day here. No, you can put me down for no. I know a lot of people who play pickleball, and they are just like calling me all the time, hey, join the group, but no. The only pickles I know come in a jar, and they are going good with burgers. Quick reminder, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Zoom room, I'm going to have a little presentation on the aeronautical mobile, how the antennas are set up and how the radios work inside there. I'm going to have a few snippets, few videos there that I think that will be fun. So come join us, 7 p.m. tomorrow, the Zoom room. N1CBM, back to you, Al. You have...
All right, thank you, Carlos. Yeah, if it slows down a little bit at work, I might just peek into there and watch it. I'm pretty interested. Next up, NW4Q, Jim in Murfreesboro. Good morning, Jim.
Hey, we got beautiful weather down here. No, we've never played pickleball. Have a nice day.
All righty, thank you, Jim. Enjoy the weather down there. Next up, KC3BXD, Dave in Wexford, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Dave. KC3BXD. You still with us, Dave? All right, here nothing. We got about 3 text check-ins. Let's get to them. We got WKLL, we got W4PPX on, and we got WB1DXN Darrell in Epsom, New Hampshire. WB1DXN Darrell, have you ever played pickleball?
WB1DXN, good morning, Vicky and Alan and the rest of the crew. Yes, I did once, but I'm a bit slow on that, so I gave it up. And also, if I were to trip and fall, that would hurt on that floor. So just a little comment. It seems like your audio is a little bit low this morning. I have you about a 16 to a 20, with normally about a 10 to a 12. And then all the others are screaming in at me. Just a small comment. But anyway, thanks for asking the question. You all have a good day. Keep it safe out there in the highways and any place you go. WB1 get in clear.
All right, thank you, Darrell. Maybe when I logged in last night on this radio list note, I didn't turn my volume up. That could be. Hopefully not. Next up, W4PPX Don in Hollywood, Florida. Hello, Don.
Morning, you and everybody on the brew crew this morning. Put me down for the only pickles I have is like pickle relish and my hot dogs. That's about it. 7-3. Hope everybody has a great day. Be expecting.
All right, thanks, Don. Have a great day. Next up, WD8 KLL Greg in Burton, Michigan. Good morning.
Well, good morning, everybody on the net. I have not played pickleball. Played racquetball, but not pickleball. So put me down as a no. Back to net. Have a great day.
All righty, thank you, Greg. Next up, we have K5YNU Florin in Conroe, Texas. Good morning.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, everyone on the brew crew. Put me down for no. How many others? Haven't had a chance yet. Back to the net control, everyone. Have a blessed day. K5YNU.
All righty, thank you, Florin. Yeah, we cranked the microphone up just a tad. Hopefully that helps. KD3ATQ Jim in Easton, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and the group. You put me down for a no on pickleball. I think I've been on either side of it with table tennis and regular tennis. I'm not sure. But no for pickleball. Back to net control, KD3ATQ.
All righty, thank you, Jim. You know, I have played Pong, the first generation, on video games, so there's that. Next up, W2EM, Chuck in Lancaster, New York. Morning, Chuck.
Good morning. Back in Lancaster. Pickleball? No. I do have a pickleball paddle. They have pickleball in our RV resort, but I've never played it. Used to play a lot of racquetball and tennis, but no pickleball. So I'll turn it back to that, W2EM.
All righty, thank you, Chuck. Have a great day. And finally on this list, we have W2SAL, Sal in Cheektowaga, New York. Good morning, Sal.
Good morning, brew crew. Welcome back to town, Chuck, W2EM from the Light Group. And I'm going to put down a no, definite no. Yeah, I watched it on a couple videos, and it's not going to happen with my book. As far as that goes. With that, I'll send it back to net control, W2SAL. Everyone have a great day. Stay safe out there.
All right, Sal, have a great day yourself. Enjoy. All right, that takes us down to the bottom of this list. We've got about 10 more minutes. Let's start another list, and we'll wrap this baby up. Come now with the call signs twice, and slowly.
KD2VNU, KD2VNU.
OWA, KI5 OWA.
Victor Kilo 3, Foxtrot Sierra Tango, Victor Kilo 3, Foxtrot Sierra Tango, unit out.
Lima, India. Kilo 5, Echo Lima, India.
Kilowatt Charlie 7, Oscar Uniform, KC7OU.
Alrighty, we had KC7OU, Allen, Whispering Pines, North Carolina. K5ELI, Everett, Spring, Texas. We had BK3, FST, Sam, Victoria, Australia. He was in and out. Good afternoon, Sam, whatever it is in Australia. We had KI5OWA, Joe in Amarillo, Texas. At the top of this list, we had KD2BNU, Derby Dan, one of our facilitators. Good morning, Dan. If you ever play pickleball, you look like a pickleball player.
Good morning, Al. The answer to the question is no. I'd like to say good morning to everybody, and welcome back, Chuck, Percy, and hello, Sal. KD2VNU, returning back to net.
All right, thank you, Dan. Have a great day. Next up, KI5OWA, Joe in Amarillo. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. It's a foggy day here. Nice and wet. It's rain, moist. Just a light shower. Not even a shower, just moisture all night. And on pickleball, yes, I played it one time. I haven't played it in a while. So back to you from KI5OWA.
All right, thank you, Joe. Have a great day. Next up, we have K5ELI, Everett, Spring, Texas. Hello, Everett.
Morning, it's a no for me, and played racquetball and next roll. Thank you very much.
All righty, thank you, Everett. We got you down as a no. Last on this list, KC7OU, Allen in Whispering Pines, North Carolina. Good morning, Allen.
Good morning. I'm a little bit confused how all this works. I ran into you guys the other day, and so I'm trying to use a tablet here to talk at you, and I'm at the same time trying to register for an ID, I guess, or for this. But very exciting to find all of this on the internet. Been a ham for 60 plus years, but this is all new stuff to me. So thank you guys, and I have never played pickleball. I'm in a wheelchair, and I don't think that would work. So back this to you, KC7OU.
Well, all righty, thank you, Alan. Yep, the East Coast Reflector is a pretty neat place. A lot of connections all over the world. So, yeah, you stumbled upon something pretty good. It's pretty much one of the reasons I became a ham is there's a repeater right across the field from me, W2PUT, and I used to hear that on my shortwave all the time, and decided to, well, not my shortwave, but my one of my radios that had the frequency, and I jumped in here myself. So welcome to the system, and glad you're here. And finally on this list, KM4 CTB, Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Good morning, Donnie.
Good morning, Al, Vicky, and everybody. KM4 CTB, Donnie in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Negative on the pickleball. No pickleball for me either. Pickleball, yes, but no pickleball. Thanks for doing that, Al. KM4 CTB, back to that.
All righty, Donnie, have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Well, we got about 5 more minutes. Let's take a couple of more check-ins for the morning brew. Coming out the call signs twice and slowly.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Bravo Hotel November. Whiskey Bravo 8, Bravo Hotel November.
KF8, DIC. KF8, DIC.
November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. Whiskey 2, Oscar Foxtrot Romeo. Whiskey 2, Oscar Foxtrot Romeo.
Kilowatt 9 Whiskey Zulu, K9WZ, Plymouth, Indiana.
Kilo Zulu 8 Juliet Foxtrot. Kilo Zulu 8 Juliet Foxtrot. In and out.
All righty, we'll hold it up right there. We had KZ8, JF, Jason in Royal Oak. He was in and out. Good morning, Jason. We had K9WZ, Wayne in Plymouth, Indiana. We had W2OFR, Mark, Killingsworth, Connecticut. We had N4RHE, Roger, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. KF8BIC, Donald, Grand Blanc, Michigan. Looks like he's new to the system. Thanks for checking in this morning, Donald. And at the top of this list, it looked like we had WB8BHN, Suam in West Dundee, Illinois. Reminder question of the day, have you ever played pickleball? WB8BHN, good morning. WB8BHM, are you still with us? And we'll jump down to KF8BIC, Don in Grand Blanc, Michigan. Good morning, Don. KF8BIC, are you with us this morning? Well, how about N4RHE, Roger in Fort Lauderdale? Good morning, Roger.
K8BAC, good morning. Our cousin Vicky, good ears. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo, no pickleball. At one of my recreation centers, they took out 2 basketball courts and built pickleball courts. People here have successfully defeated the proposal to remove public park green spaces to erect pickleball courts. Noisy pickleball court we're down here, Al. November 4, Roger, have enthusiast. Return to net.
They're taking over the planet, Roger. What can you do? All righty, next up, W2OFR, Mark in Killingsworth, Connecticut. Good morning, Mark.
Brew crew, I did have a chance to play some pickleball recently. My wife and I took a trip down to Southern Cal and played a couple games down there. It was fun. It was definitely a workout. I was a little sore afterwards, so it was a good time. Back to net control, W2OFR.
All righty, thank you, Mark. Have a great day. Enjoy the weather. Finally on this list, we have K9WZ, Wayne in Plymouth, Indiana. Good morning, Wayne.
Hey, good morning, Al, Vicky, everybody on the brew crew. Beautiful sunshine, 10 degrees here in Plymouth, Indiana here this morning. Have played a lot of racquetball in the past, but no pickleball, or no pickleball. Can't talk here this morning. Back to you. Everybody have a great day. K9WZ, Plymouth, Indiana.
All righty, thank you, Wayne. Have a great day yourself and enjoy. Well, that takes us to the bottom of the list and the top of the hour. Dick, WB2 JPQ. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for checking in to the East Coast Reflectors Morning Brew. Visit us on eastcoastreflector.com. A lot of fun on that site. Look at the magazine. We've got a magazine publication that's had a lot of work go into it. It's probably one of the best things I've seen online. And we'll be back here tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody have a great day. And we now return the East Coast Reflector back to amateur radio use. 73s, everybody.